What's up, team? Hello. Today we're going to get into functional full body, a great way to kick off the week. I'm excited. Come on down to your mats and join me for a little bit of a different warm up today. As you get those timers, watches, fitness trackers rolling, whatever it may be, join me for a cat camel. We're going to start out here. Just let that belly drop and round it up. Very good. Hope y'all had a good weekend. We're rolling into the beginning of the week nice and strong. Let's sit back in that child's pose and out. Remember, this is going to be a dynamic warm-up. So we are keeping it fast. We are keeping our bodies moving. It's going to be good. Perfect. Stretch those feet out from here. Come on down into a cobra. Up and down. Let's prep that spine a little bit. We're going to begin this functional workout with some lower body. So we really want to make sure we're ready to go. Here we go. Awesome. Push all the way back. One knee up. One knee down. Let's shift those hips forwards and back. Forwards and back. Nicely done. Swap sides. Wake those hips up a little bit. Good. And then all the way on up. Let's bring that stance wide and we're coming back down to the mat and up. Good, then all the way up. Let's take a couple hip circles, just because they feel so good. Open and close. Swap sides for me. Get some little tight from the weekend. We're getting moving. Good, then let's come to upper body. Pull that arm across the chest. Other side. As you warm up a little more, let's bring that spine all the way around. And up over that head. There we go. We're waking up now. Nice job, team. 2 more each side. And shake it on out here. So if you're still warming up a little bit, that's a-okay. If you're grabbing some water, also a-okay. As we get started here, so how our workout is going to work today is we've got 3 different blocks. Then we'll have abs at the end. But to keep that heart rate up and to keep it fast, we have a little bit of a hip move in between those blocks before we go back through them, okay? So our first one is going to be a leg block. So I've got 2 10s I'm using today because it's what I'm going to be comfortable in to get through some upper and lower body. So our first one's going to be a little bit of a wider stance. We're not coming all the way to a sumo, but I do want your dumbbells in between the feet, okay? From here, we sit down, stand tall, add a curl, right back down, up, and curl. We've got 10 of those, okay? So everything today, except for the hip moves, are all going to be about reps, and we're going to be 10 for everything. So let's take that stance. Let's get wide, ready to move in 3, 2, and 1. Dip, and bring that curl up. Nicely done. It's okay if you feel a little sluggish that first set. I'm kind of feeling the same way. But as soon as we get into it, it's going to be good. Here's 7 for me. And 10. Nicely done. As soon as you finish that, set one of your dumbbells down because we're gonna keep one, we're gonna let one rest, all right? We have what's called a Kang squat, or if you feel a little advanced, a Kang swing. Let's go through the Kang squat first. So the Kang squat is an RDL with a squat. We're gonna RDL first, sit down to a squat, back up to an RDL, all the way tall. Here it is again, RDL, squat, RDL, back tall. If you feel a little advanced, this is what I'm gonna take. Hang squat, swing that dumbbell out, back in and up, down, swing, back, and up. Either way, perfectly fine. You've got 10 of them. 3, 2, and 1. Here's 5 for me. Keep rocking, team. And 10. As you're finishing up, stay strong. You've got this. Nicely done. You can set both those dumbbells down for just a second before we pick them back up. We've got a stagger squat plus an alternating hammer curl. So watch this one because we're going to get a little squirrely with it, okay? So one dumbbell is going to be up. One dumbbell is down. My feet are staggered, okay? From here, I'm squatting down. When I stand tall, alternate, right back down, alternate, right back down. Guess what? With my left foot forward and my right foot back, we have 10 reps. We will rest and go to the other side. Let's do it, team. One dumbbell up, one dumbbell down. 3, 2, and go. Squat. Squat. Here we go. There's 7. And here's 8. 9. Last one. 10. Great job. Set them down for just a second. Grab a quick drink if you need to, but guess what? We got to go to the other side. Other side, other side. So if that left leg was forward, that left leg is going to be back now, okay? We're making lots of things with your brain work, and as you can see, it doesn't matter where the dumbbells start, because they're just going to switch anyway. Woo! I got to catch my breath for a sec. Other side. Let's go. Opposite stagger. 1 foot up, 1 foot down. 3, 2, let's go. Here's 6 for me. Last one. And 2. Woo. Set them down. Take a breather. Grab a drink if you need to. You guys are crushing this. I know it's high volume. That block is a lot. You did fantastic, all right? Here's where it gets another little squirrely, okay? We've got our 30-second hip move. What it's gonna look like. Pop the dumbbells down. Pop on back. Feet in. Stand up. This is what's called a plank hop. It's not a burpee because we're not going all the way down. We're not adding the jump, right? So dumbbells down, shoot back, together, stand tall. We've got 30 seconds. What I want you to do here, just make it a continuous pace, okay? I don't care how slow you go. I don't care how fast you go. I care about the form. Rest is coming after this one. We've got 30 seconds. Come on, team. About 15 seconds, we'll get started. If you want to drop the weight, do it without weight. That's A-okay too. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Notice how my feet step back wide and they land wide. That's going to help you in time. 10 seconds. Come on, pick up this pace. Let's go. Good. 4, 3, 2. Finish that rep. And rest. Dumbbells down. Take a breather. Man. We've got a minute of rest here. Plenty of time. Before we go into a little bit of an upper body block, okay? We're at about 11 minutes. We're right on pace. We're doing good. If you want to take a little bit of time, calm that heart rate down just a little bit more. Come on down to the mat for me. You can lay flat on that back. Arms out to the side. Breathe in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Calm that heart rate down just a little bit. There we go. Again, you got plenty of time. About 30 seconds before our next move, okay? I'm going to demonstrate it to you. We've got an iso glute bridge hold with a skull crusher. Okay, so from here, dumbbells come back along the side of the head and up. Back and up. If you absolutely have to, you can put those hips down, but let's work the booty at the same time, right? We might as well. You have 10 here. Back and up is 1 on your own count. 10 total. We're getting ready. 3, 2, hips up. Let's go. Squeeze those hips. And 10. Good. As soon as you finish, you can set those weights down. Again, this block is a great time to catch your breath, okay? Keep that breath in through the nose, pushed out through the mouth. Now, we've got 2 presses and 2 glute bridges. How this is going to look. Here's 1 rep. Here's 2 reps. Leave them up. Hips come up, down, up, down. That's 1. All right, we're going to be here for a hot second. That's the goal. And you've got to drop those weights and press, up, up. That's fine, but I do want that static hold at the top. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. 10 reps. I'm on my second one. Again, functional full body. It's designed to be hard, okay? I didn't write this workout to be easy. I didn't write this workout to be a walk in the park. I wrote this workout to challenge you and to push you. If this is the hardest part of your day, you're doing pretty damn good. 6 for me. Let's go, team. Rock and roll. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Last one for me. How about you? As soon as you're done, set those dumbbells down. Take a second. Let your body breathe. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Probably feeling those that peck a little bit. That's fantastic. Our next one's going to be a chest fly. Okay, again, great time to catch your breath. Great time to chill out a little bit. The goal is that when we have full body, we're tired afterwards, right? Our muscles are tired. They don't want to do anymore. It's a good thing. Here's our chest fly. We're coming open wide. all the way back up. Notice how my arms aren't straight. They do have a little bit of a bend in them as I come up. Open, return, open, return. You have 10. Let's get moving in 3, 2, and 1. Here's 8 for me. As soon as you get those done, go ahead and set them down and rest. But then do me a favor and flip over. All right. One more exercise here, then our hips move. And we are already finished up with block 2. Cruising right along into 16 minutes. We're doing great. Here, we have a push-up, okay? I know not everybody loves push-ups. It's okay. Guess what? You can do modified push-ups. So let's start talking about that first. This is going to be from the knees with the arms at the sides. The butt stays down as we drop the chest between the hands and back up. Here's what I don't want to see. This, okay? That is way too easy. We're not here for easy. We're here for work. So again, elbows right next, tight to the sides. Chest comes down and up. That's 1. Otherwise, all the way up on these feet as we come down and up. Whatever is going to be best for you. 10 of them. Let's get after it in 3, 2, and 1. Woo. 10 total. Finish them up, finish them up, finish them up. Great job, team. Nicely done. Again, if you did what I did and you took the modification halfway through, that's okay. I didn't realize those chest presses were going to get me as much as they did. No shame in that. We modified, we get through. Here's our hip move. Bear hop, or bear plank, I should say, to a full plank. So from here, we're starting here, jump back, in, back, in, back. If that's too much for you, start from the knee, tap back, back, back. But guess what? With that one, you have to pull that belly into the spine as you extend out and back. And if you can, give yourself a little bit of a lift. Try that modification as well. Lots of different options. 30 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Again, here's a modification. Step, step. If you need it, come on, team. 10 seconds. Let's go. Good. 4, 3, 2, and done. Nice. Grab some water. Let's take plenty of rest here as we catch that breath. Our next block will be in standing, but you can take your time getting there, okay? Great job so far. 18 minutes in, we're sweaty. We love it. Love it, love it, love it. Y'all are doing great. Okay, grab some water. Fill those lungs. Breathe deep, deep, deep. In through the nose. Push it out through the mouth. We've got this. Do not fret. We're not sitting yet. I'm just going to show you the moves, okay? So we've got a bent stance, lateral raise. We're just going to bend the legs a little bit just to get a little more out of this exercise, okay? So we're going to bend the legs as we raise, raise, raise. That little bit of bend, just going to put a little tension on the quad, okay? But again, here, if you're raising up here, way too high. Stop at the shoulders for me, right there and down. Then we have a serving curl with a front raise, but it's a little different. If you have 10s, let's exchange them out for 5s, because watch. Here we go. Serving curl all the way down, all the way up overhead. And maybe it's me hit the camera. I'll show you on my knees. Serving curl, back in, all the way up. That's one, right? That's that serving curl. In, all the way up. So again, you have 10s, dropping the 5s for that, okay? Then our last one, it's gonna be an upright row, alternating 2 curls. Upright row, 2 curls. That is the last strength block. Then we go into we got one hand move, and then abs, we're done. All right, let's get after it. We've got that lateral raise with a bent knee. 10 of them. 3, 2, let's go. As soon as you finish those 10, set that dumbbell down. Should have felt a little easier than last week when we were doing those front raises with that AMRAP, right? We've got it now. Serving curl, and you keep the dumbbell, the palm facing you all the way up and all the way back down. 10 of them. Pace yourselves, let's go. In 3, 2, and 1. Naturally, there's going to be a little bit of a bend in that elbow when you come all the way up. Okay, that's okay. Five for me. Come on, team. Only a couple more left. Let's get after it. Push, push, push. Hey, you could be doing more squats. Could be worse, right? Last one for me. Up and down. Nicely done. Good. Get those serving curls out of the way. Upright row, curl, and curl. That's 1. Okay? We've got 10. That means you're doing 20 curls here. Pick a weight that's according, okay? If you have to drop the weight, drop the weight up to 2. 3, 2, let's go. There's 3 for me. You're keeping pace with me. We just finished 4. I want to say this too, this is not a race, okay? I don't necessarily want you to compete with me. If you want me as your pacer, use me. If you can go faster than me, you can go faster than me, as long as you don't break that form, okay? If you start to notice, whoa, I'm swinging like this, you got to slow down, that's too fast. We don't ever get anything from half-assing our exercises. See it through, see it in full. 9 for me. Woo! Nicely done, team, as you're finishing up. Give yourself a little pat on the back for that one. As now, we go into our little bit of a hip move. Okay, if you're still finishing up, that's fine. We got a sumo hop. I said it could be worse. I said it could be squats. It's squats. We're back. Little sumo hop. Watch from here. Down, up, 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 up. Notice how my feet are just barely coming off the ground. I'm getting more of a heel lift than an actual levitation, because I want this mid-range area right in here. If you can't add the jump, here's where you are. Pulse. Little challenge. Jump it up. Pop. Pop. Notice how I'm not also trying to get parallel with my butt either. It's not the point of this. The point is to keep the tension in those quads. 30 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Don't think about it. Think about your next rep. Not how many you have, the next one, the next one, the next one. I say don't think about it, then I tell you to think about the next rep. Come on, team. Less than 10, let's go. Pick up that pace. Come on, come on, come on. Last set. Last set. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Cool it down just a little bit. Grab some water. Our last one here, we've got some ab moves, okay? So these are not meant to be high intensity. They're meant to challenge that core, okay? We've got this. I'm giving you plenty of time to cool down. I'm just showing you your first exercise, okay? Got an alternating standing march. Dumbbells are at your side. Knee up to 90 degrees. Down, transfer, knee, transfer, transfer. Here's the thing though, I don't want to see a lot of this forward to back motion. Lock in that core. Up, down, up, down. If anything, it's a side to side transfer. It's not a forward back motion with the core. So bring the belly tight to the spine and we'll get rolling. Let's go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds. Lift. You want to challenge, hang out there for 2 seconds. Other side, hang out there. That's perfectly okay. Halfway. Lift. Lift. The goal is to be so steady and sound that you hardly move side to side. 3, 2, and rest. Good. Weights down. Flat on your back for me. We've got 2 crunches with 2 leg extensions. But here's the thing, the feet are up the whole time. Crunch. Crunch. Right extends. Left extends. Back in. Crunch. Crunch. Right extends. Left extends. 30 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Feet are up. They are up and they stay up. Less than 15 left. Come on, team. If you need to support the hands behind the head, that's okay. 7, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Woo! Flip on over for me. We got what's called a commando crunch, okay? It's going to be a challenge, but nothing that we can't handle. So, from a high plank, down to a low plank, drive, drive, back up to a high plank, back down, drive, drive, back up. So it's kind of like those plank up downs we did last week, but we're adding that knee drive. 30 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you need a modification, just stay down here, okay? Or even from the knees. You can make a lot of things work here. Challenge yourself though, we're already halfway done. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! We feel that core burning. Grab a sip of water for me, team. So you got that core block. One more time. Okay, 2 rounds through this last little bit. As we start with that farmer's march. Okay? Giving you plenty of time. I forgot my water today. Not ideal. Do not recommend. We're a sweat box in here. All right, great job. Pick up those dumbbells. Have them on each side of you. 30-second alternating knee lift. 3, 2, and 1. Same thing here, keep that belly button tight towards the spine. A great way to practice that belly being towards the spine and breathing through it. Nice job, 10 seconds, come on. Lift, lift, lift. There we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job, set them down. Flat on your back. 2 crunches. 2 knee extensions or leg extensions, whatever you want to call them. If you need to support that head, both hands behind that head. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Don't forget to pick those feet up like I did. Nice job for 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. You know what's coming. Last little bit, our commando plank. If you want to even try it for your high plank, reach, reach, that's fine. Again, or you can even just do it right from these knees. What I want you to see about this is I want you to do whatever you're comfortable with, okay? I'm very aware some of these moves, they're challenging, they're hard. We're going to get you there. But I'd rather have you stick it out with me and attempt it versus not attempting it at all, okay? We've got this, team. 5 seconds, let's get started. 4, 3, 2, finish strong. Guess what? Rest is coming. But we rest when we're done. And you are finished in less than 10. Come on. Let's go. Move, move, move. Lift, lift. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Give yourself a round of applause. Nicely done, team. Man, that one got me. You know when it's hard to talk through, it's a good workout. Let's sit back into a puppy pose. So how this one's going to be different is our hips stay high as we extend those arms out, right? Traditional child's pose is all the way back. Leave those hips high. If you want to, you can sway side to side just a little bit. Good, then let's come all the way back to a child's pose. You can still rock here side to side a little bit too. Good, then all the way into Cobra. And let's go ahead and repeat some of these, just like we started that workout. I don't know about you guys, but I feel good. I never, ever, ever regret a workout. Ever. Good, coming on up, let's sit in a frog leg position. And let's just lead those feet away from you and let's just slowly bend forward. It's probably gonna feel really good on those hip flexors. I'm proud of you for showing up today, for pushing aside the excuses. Let's put one foot out and one foot in. Our comments should be enabled on the bottom, so you should be able to leave a comment on the bottom of this video when you're finished. What I want you to share is maybe an excuse that you got yourself in the mindset of. Maybe you had said something like, I'm too tired, I'm too sore, I'm too whatever. I want you to identify if you had an excuse, or maybe if you didn't have one today, a common one that you made, and just put it down below, like saying it out loud of, you don't own me anymore. You know, that excuse isn't good enough here. I don't want to hear it, right? And tell your body that. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to talk about it. We're only moving forward, right? Feet out straight. Lean forward. Woo, those legs are tight. Good, let's do a little work on that quad. So leave one leg straight, tuck one behind you, and then go ahead and lean back. If you're very flexible, you can lean all the way towards the floor, like you can lay flat, but you do not have to. Good, swap sides. One of the coolest things here that's going to be for you is with strength training. Okay, you're gonna notice your mobility or your movement gets better, but guess what also gets better? Your stability or how stable you are. So if you have balance issues, if you felt like, man, I'm just, not as agile on my feet as I once was, strength training can help with all of that. Let's cross those legs. Pull an arm in. Other side. And I'm going to remind you to drink your post-workout protein, right? I put it in the link of last week's video. If you ever need a link again, you can reach out to me or just head to the link in that video. Arms up over the head. That is going to optimize your recovery, begin the repair process of muscle, start to replenish the vitamins and minerals that you lost through your sweat, and make sure that you can keep training like this every single week. Put them down, just stretch those arms behind you, push that chest forward, pinch those shoulder blades together, and let's just roll that neck around gently. Great job, team. Take a deep breath. Let it exhale. Let me know in the comments down below, maybe an excuse you were fighting today, something you pushed aside. I'm so proud of you. Thanks for being here with me to sweat it out for week 3, day 1 of functional full body. I'm so proud of you. I'll see you later this week in upper and then later in this week in lower. Talk soon.